I think that speaks volumes. I mean, if you can have, I think you're very lucky if you can have somebody that, 5 or 6 people, like I said, in your life that'll make you a better person.
Yeah. Well, and I took a combination of it all and I made it my own, and I still do my way, but I utilize stuff I've learned in the past. Yeah. And like every sheriff before me has kind of left their legacy on the agency, and I'm not trying to do away with their legacy because there's a lot of great stuff they left, but I'm also trying to build my legacy for the agency. And I've learned from past sheriffs and I've learned from past supervisors, and I've kind of rolled it into a big ball, so to speak, and I've made it my own and I've put my touch on it.
Yeah.
So, and made it work for my personality and the way I like to lead.
Right.
So, and I think it's working so far.
Yeah.
But I also tell my people, I don't want yes men. I don't want people to just show to work and say, you're the sheriff, I want people that say, Sheriff, that's probably not a good idea. Or, Sheriff, we're messing up here. Or, Sheriff, we need to look at it this way. I don't look for yes men in my agency. I look for people, now I look for professionalism and a chain of command, but I also look for people that talk to me and
right.
tell me, say, hey, there's probably a better way, Sheriff. Can we talk about it? And
well, there's nothing worse than after something goes wrong, you go, well, I was going to tell you that. And you're like,
yeah.
Well, why didn't you say something?
Why did you say something? Now I'm on the news.
Yeah, exactly. Now you're on the news explaining what happened that may not have happened if you would have just spoke up.
Yep.
So, we were talking about, our community's getting bigger and the county's expanding per se as population wise.
Yeah.
What are some of the biggest public safety challenges in the county right now? Like that you feel like that you guys are either implementing in some kind of futuristic plan or that you're dealing with right now?
Sumter County is one of the fastest growing counties in the state. All of Florida's growing fast, and we actually have a very low violent crime rate. We average 1 homicide a year, maybe 2, and it's typically not a random homicide. It's a drug-related homicide or something like that. But 2 of the biggest issues that I see all the time is obviously dealing with drug-related issues and traffic-related issues. The county's increasing in traffic crashes, traffic fatalities, because there's more people on the road. And I use this term all the time when I talk to people about this. The amount of traffic on the road has grew, but the roads have not. The infrastructure is not keeping up with the amount of traffic that's out there. So I'm very proactive with my traffic units. I have dedicated traffic units, motorcycle units to go out there and work, and I've implemented technology that tells me actually where some of my problems